In the intricate dance of relationships, love is often the melody that plays softly in the background, guiding our actions and shaping our emotions. We fall in love and think we know that feeling will last forever. However, sometimes the notes of love turn into a discordant tune, leaving us confused and questioning the very essence of our bonds. Imagine being in a relationship where everything appears to be fine on the surface, where the daily routines and familiar gestures of love have become a comfortable backdrop to your life. Yet there's an unsettling feeling that something isn't right, a nagging doubt that whispers, "Are they in love with me?" It's a question that can shake the foundations of your world, leaving you caught between hope and uncertainty. Don't worry, you're not alone. Today, we want to help unravel the complexities of love and relationships. So keep watching to discover the truth. 10 subtle signs that can help you recognize if your partner truly loves you. Before we begin, we would like to mention that this video is created for educational purposes only and is not intended to substitute a professional diagnosis. If you are struggling with a personal issue, we highly advise you to seek help from a qualified mental health professional. No. 1. They are more focused on their own needs and wants. Picture this. You and your partner are planning for a romantic dinner. You suggest a place you know they've been wanting to try. But when the day comes, they say they'd rather stay in and order takeout. Now, occasionally changing plans is fine. But if they consistently dismiss your preferences and always insist on doing what they want, even at your expense, that might show a lack of regard for your feelings. This behavior suggests that your partner is more invested in satisfying their own desires than nurturing the relationship. A healthy relationship is a balance of give and take. And when one partner continually puts their own needs above the relationship, it can lead to feelings of neglect and resentment. No. 2. They keep secrets from you. In the tapestry of a relationship, trust is the golden thread that holds the fabric together. When that thread is broken, the whole structure can come crashing down. If your partner keeps secrets from you, whether it's about their past, their finances, or even their daily life, it creates a wall between you. Secrets often breed mistrust and make you wonder about their honesty and the transparency in your relationship. A loving partner values emotional intimacy and openness. And keeping secrets can signify a lack of trust or emotional disconnection. 3. They frequently argue with you. Disagreements in a relationship are inevitable. But if there's an excessive amount of arguments without any effort to resolve them, it's a red flag. Constant fighting can be exhausting and emotionally draining. And if it's all one-sided with your partner refusing to compromise or find common ground, it shows a lack of respect and a disregard for your feelings. This pattern may indicate a fundamental incompatibility or a lack of willingness to invest in the relationship. No, there's a lack of trust between you. Love and trust go hand in hand. When there's no trust in a relationship, it's difficult for love to flourish. You may find yourself constantly questioning your partner's motives, wondering about their whereabouts, or analyzing their words and actions. This lack of trust can also manifest as jealousy and possessiveness, which can create further tension and emotional distance. If you constantly feel the need to monitor your partner, or if they exhibit extreme jealousy towards you, it may signal a breakdown in trust. No. 5. They forget important dates and events. Anniversaries, birthdays, and other important dates are not just about the gifts or celebrations. They are about showing your partner that you care enough to remember and to make them feel special. When your partner forgets these dates, it can send a message that they do value your relationship or the shared moments that have shaped it. It's not about being overly sentimental, but recognizing that a little effort and remembrance can go a long way in nurturing a loving relationship. No. 6. They avoid making plans for the future together. Planning for the future is an essential aspect of a strong and lasting relationship. When your partner avoids discussing or making plans for the future with you, it creates a sense of uncertainty and instability in the relationship. It may feel as though you're living in a state of limbo without a clear direction. This avoidance could signify that they are not invested in the relationship or do not see a long-term commitment in your future together. No. 7. They don't support your dreams and goals. Love is not just about affection. It's about support and encouragement. A loving partner will be your biggest cheerleader, supporting your dreams, goals, and aspirations. If your partner does not show interest in your ambitions or worse, belittles your dreams, it's a clear indication that they may not have your best interests at heart. Remember, a healthy relationship uplifts and inspires both partners to reach their full potential. No, 8. They are too involved in other people. While maintaining a social life outside of your relationship is important, it becomes problematic when your partner's friendships or associations start to negatively affect your relationship. If they spend an excessive amount of time with others, especially to the point of neglecting you, it may suggest that they find more fulfillment in those relationships than in yours. Furthermore, if their friends or associates engage in activities that are harmful or hurtful to you, yet your partner remains indifferent, it indicates a lack of regard for your feelings and boundaries. No. 9. They use guilt tripping as a way to manipulate. Manipulation is a tactic some people use to control their partners. One common form of manipulation is guilt tripping, where they make you feel guilty for not meeting their demands or for expressing your own needs. A loving partner respects your autonomy and communicates their needs in a healthy manner. If they resort to guilt tripping, it's a sign that they are not truly invested in a mutually beneficial and loving relationship. Number 10. They have lost physical intimacy. Physical intimacy is an essential aspect of a relationship. It's not just about the act itself, but also about the emotional bond it fosters. If your partner has lost interest in physical intimacy, it can be a sign that they are emotionally detached. This can manifest as a lack of affection, avoidance of physical contact, or a reluctance to engage in intimate moments. A decline in physical intimacy could signify a disconnect in the relationship and a possible waning of their love in the intricate journey of love. It's crucial to recognize the subtle signs that can sometimes overshadow the true feelings of our partners. Remember, love should not be a mystery. If you relate to any of these signs mentioned, it's important to communicate openly with your partner. Honest and transparent conversations can help address issues and bring you closer together. If your partner is willing to work on the relationship, it can lead to a deeper, more fulfilling connection. However, if they are unresponsive or dismissive of your concerns, it may be necessary to consider moving on. Your emotional well-being and happiness are equally important. Don't settle for a relationship that leaves you constantly questioning the love of your partner. You deserve to be with someone who reciprocates your feelings and is committed to nurturing a loving and lasting bond. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with those who might benefit from it. The references and studies used in this video are added in the description below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Imagine walking into your home after a long day, and the person you love is undared to greet you with a warm smile, or even a simple hello. Instead, you sense an emotional distance that makes your heart sink. Is this the beginning of the end? Have they fallen out of love? How can you tell if they no longer love you? It's one of the hardest questions to answer. As a natural-born empath, and someone who has been through my fair share of bad relationships, I understand how difficult it can be to navigate the complexities of love and relationships. That's why I am committed to creating content that helps you gain clarity in your romantic relationships and fosters healthy connections. So, here are 7 signs they don't love you anymore. No. 7. They avoid conflict by avoiding you. Some people think avoiding arguments means peace. In reality, it can mean avoidance of the relationship itself. If your partner refuses to discuss problems, walks away when issues arise, or shuts down emotionally, it may be because they no longer care enough to work things out. No. 8. You feel lonely, even when you're together. One of the most painful signs of a loveless relationship is feeling isolated while sitting right next to your partner. This emotional distance can be more hurtful than physical distance. If you feel unseen, unheard, and unsupported, it's a clear signal that something is wrong. No. 9. They stop planning a future with you. When someone loves you, they naturally include you in their vision of the future. Whether that's planning a trip next month, or talking about life goals years ahead. If those conversations disappear or they speak about the future as if you're not part of it, it could mean they no longer see you as a lifelong partner. Number 10. You're the only one trying. Love requires mutual effort. If you find yourself constantly initiating conversations, making plans, and trying to fix problems while your partner remains passive or uninterested, it's a sign the love and commitment are one-sided. Have you noticed any of these signs in your relationship? It's important to remember that every situation is unique, and these signs aren't foolproof. However, They might serve as a guide to help you understand that it is okay to prioritize your emotional well-being and seek what you deserve in a relationship. If you've noticed these signs, it's crucial to have an honest conversation with yourself. Ask yourself, what do I really want? And what am I willing to settle for? Sometimes it takes courage to acknowledge that a relationship isn't working out, but it's an essential step towards finding happiness. It's also vital to communicate openly and honestly with your partner. Express your feelings and listen to their perspective. Try to understand if they are going through a difficult time or if there are external factors affecting the relationship. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on a foundation of trust, respect, and communication. However, if the relationship continues to be one-sided and your partner shows little willingness to change, it may be time to consider moving on. It's a tough decision, but you deserve to be with someone who loves and respects you. Finding love and building meaningful connections can be challenging, but you're not alone. There are resources available to help you on your journey. Consider reaching out to a therapist or counselor who can provide guidance and support as you navigate through these complex emotions. Remember, you deserve to be in a relationship where your feelings are valued and reciprocated. Don't settle for anything less. And here's an extra tip. Trust your intuition. Deep down, you already have the answers. Your intuition has been guiding you all along. Pay attention to the small voice inside you that tells you what feels right and what doesn't. It's a powerful ally on your path to finding true love. I hope this video brought some clarity to your situation. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences and insights might resonate with others who are going through similar situations. Is there a nagging feeling that something is wrong with your relationship? Perhaps you sense that your partner no longer loves you, yet you're unsure why. Recognizing the signs that your partner has stopped loving you can be incredibly challenging. After all, love is not always a straightforward emotion to comprehend. However, it is crucial to be aware of these signs, as they may indicate a need for an honest conversation or even a necessary goodbye. Here are 5 reasons why it's hard to see these signs. Many people ignore these signals because they want to believe the best in their partner. Sometimes we confuse routine and familiarity with love. Other times, we hold on to memories of how things used to be. But ignoring the truth often prolongs emotional pain and prevents healing. If you do spot these signs, what should you do? First, have an honest conversation. Express your concerns calmly and clearly. Observe their response. If they care about you, they'll listen to your worries and make an effort to understand your perspective. If they become defensive or dismissive, it's a red flag. They don't value your feelings. Set boundaries. Don't let disrespect or neglect become the norm. Communicate what you need from them to feel loved and respected. If they continue to disregard your needs, it's time to reevaluate the relationship. Seek support. Talk to your friends, family, or a therapist about what you're going through. An outside perspective can help you gain clarity and strength. They can offer emotional support and practical advice, helping you navigate this difficult situation. Be prepared to walk away. If love is gone and effort is absent, leaving may be the healthiest choice. It's hard to stay hopeful when your partner no longer tries to repair the relationship or show affection. Sometimes the kindest thing to do is to end the relationship and move on. Final thoughts. Real love is shown through consistent care, respect, and effort, not just words. If you recognize these signs in your relationship, don't rush to panic, but don't ignore them either. Honest self-reflection and open communication are your best tools to understand where you stand. Remember, you deserve to be with someone who values you, supports you, and loves you wholeheartedly. The journey may be tough, but with time and courage, you'll find the strength to make the right choices for your future. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button for more insightful psychology videos. And if this video helped you, please share it with friends that might find value in it too. And now, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching. Until next time!